Hi, my name is Jess, and I am a thriftaholic. Welcome to Thrifting is My Beach. Now you may be wondering, what am I holding? And yeah, it is real. This is a vintage taxidermy weasel scarf wrap. I have never seen one before, but odd things stick out to me. So these are two taxidermied weasels. Yeah. And it's been made into a scarf. So it has like the claws have been trimmed so you don't get scratched, but it's legit super creepy. This used to be the look like back like Great Gatsby time to show off your wealth. I think it's absolutely disgusting, but if I can give this a lovely home, then I feel like these poor weasels, you know, it might be worth their, well, it's not really worth their life, but if I can recycle used fur, I will. So this was not priced at the thrift store. It's the first thing that popped out to me. And all right, so these weasels, and they're like sewn or glued together, they did not have a price on them. Scarves are normally 50 cents. However, I figured these would not be 50 cents, and I would not pay much for these because I didn't check comps, and it's just super odd, and I don't know. And she said $4, so I took on $4. I mean, even look at the nose. It's just like, okay, I'll put it away for those who don't really want to look at it anymore. Anyways, comps are all over the place. There doesn't seem to be many. I'm sure some platforms will not allow me to sell it, but it's in really nice condition, so I'm hoping to make a profit. Like I said, it was initially $4, so if I can at least sell it for $30, hopefully more, but it's a unique piece. It'd probably do best on places like Etsy, stuff like that. Okay, so went to my local honey hole, and everything's half off. I'm sorry, let me restate that. All the clothing is half off on a certain day that I go. So all in, I am, with tax, $37.52 for everything that I'm going to show you. And these I'm not going to unfold. I will insert pictures up in the corner. I've made lots of sales with vintage blankets, even modern blankets, but I specialize in vintage. And this is 90s, which yes, is considered vintage. So this is, I think this one's dated 90 something. It actually has the artist Joy Marie, which I will show you that right here. And it is a religious blanket. So I will insert that picture. Okay, so that blanket was $2, maybe $3. And I didn't even Google Lens that. It was in decent condition, and so I just went ahead and picked it up because religious items in general do pretty well for me. All right, the next one that I'm not going to fold either. This was $5, and it's another 90s Tapestry Fringe blanket, and this one is dated from 95. It has a barn, some farm animals, and it says MWM. So I'm not sure who the maker is. There is not a made in the USA tag, but obviously it's dated from 95. So I feel confident to list this as vintage. Farm stuffed as well. I'm from Illinois, so it was kind of a no-brainer. This, like I said, this was $5, but I typically can get about $50 for these blankets, so totally worth it. The next one I think might be a first for me, and it's crazy because I was watching Denali on El Ducho. I'm not for sure what her YouTube channel is, but I was watching one of her Ben's hauls, and she was talking about the trifectas, like 3 trifecta brands, and one of them was Ibex. And so it was like on my brain because I had just watched that video a few hours prior to me thrifting, and what do you know, I find it. So this is a men's extra large. I believe this is vintage. It's made in USA. It feels like a wool blend. It's just a men's vest. And let's see the fabric content. It is imported fabric, 100% pure new wool. Yes, great size. Has the ibex pole right there. So I'm going to put up in the corner comps because this probably only cost me a couple of dollars. The next one is a vintage neon hat, like super neon rope hat. And this says Cat Power. At first, I assumed it was for Caterpillar. If you're from the Midwest, you know Caterpillar, the company, and it's got the R underneath. So I believe this is probably 80s, maybe early 90s. Caterpillar hat. Comps are all over for these. They come in different colors. eBay was a little bit saturated, so I'm guessing this will sell on someplace like Etsy, would be my guess. But hats are super cheap, like 50 cents or $1. This is, I always look on the back to see who makes it. It does say made in USA. So that was an easy pickup. The next piece I will probably just send into ThredUp. This brand does soft surroundings, does really well at ThredUp. And I need to put in my expedited box because it's considered a sweater. This is a small, don't mind my nail, it just cracked. Story time. So I get my nails done on a regular basis. I went to the nail salon. I had an appointment yesterday. I went to the nail salon and I waited 25 minutes. Everybody else got waited on before me. And here I am sitting like completely fully pregnant, right? Like miserable. I picked up my colors. They normally have you like go sit in a seat like at the nail table for you to go next or whatever. They never did. I waited 25 minutes and I was so irritated because I had set an appointment for an hour after my nail appointment and it was cutting it close. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get up and walk away. But my nail cracked today. So now I'm going to have to get a sitter and go during the work week somewhere else. Yeah, it's really sad. But anyways, I'm just an emotional, really pregnant person right now. Soft surroundings. I'm going to send that to ThredUp. I think I paid about $2 for that or a little bit less. This is actually for me. I love cuddle duds. You know, I live in sweats all the time. And the brand Cuddle Duds, super soft, super cozy. So I got it. And then one other thing for personal. This is for the baby. Our family's big Star Wars fans. Cutest in the galaxy. I just thought that was adorable. 0 to 3 months. So she will be wearing this pretty soon. My babies get fat, not fat, but chunky really quick after they're born. They, yeah, at least in my other 3 have. So, all right, this next one is a 90s. Made in Greece. I do well with patchwork, mixed prints. I believe this is wool. Again, it's made in Greece. I love the colors and the style by Character Suburban Wear. Like I said, vintage brands do not matter. I did not look that I was shopping quickly. This is a size 6, so again, it looks like a small. I was trying to find a material tag to confirm that it is wool. It feels like wool. It is slightly itchy on the outside, but it is fully lined. So maybe it's in the zipper pockets. It's got metal zippers. It feels like a quality piece. But yeah, there is no material tag. So I don't know if it's been removed, but I just really like the style. It's kind of like menswear vibes, you know, like the mixed plaids. So that was a couple dollars. I'm gonna get that listed because people are probably gonna be starting to buy for spring here in a few weeks. It's gonna be March, which is nuts in a good way because I love springtime. All right, this next piece, it could use a little bit of a sweater shave, but it's a vintage Eddie Bauer crew neck graphic. I like the graphic and the colors, the teal and the aqua blue. Like I said, it needs a little bit of a sweater shave, but here is the tag. Good size, extra large, made in the USA. in Seattle. Alright, so what else do we have? This was a smaller haul. I feel like I am not finding inventory like I used to, which is fine because I will be slowing down on my work schedule here in the near future, so it's not a huge deal. But oh yeah, this was exciting. So I first looked at the hats when I got into the thrift store, and I found a wool hat by Icelandic design, but there was a significant hole in it and it needed some work, and I'm trying not to get pieces that need much work, especially something as small as a hat, so I did pass on it. However, I did find a sweater. So this is more of a modern piece. However, I did really like the print. It's kind of like an, I don't even know, Southwest. No. Yeah, kind of. Nice colors. You can let me know what you put in the comments, how you like your keywords for this, because pullover, knit sweater, half zip. But as far as like, I don't know. It's got leaves. It's kind of giving me like Southwest vibes, but let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure about that one dude, that figure. So yeah, great find there. I am seeing that a string looks like it was zipped up into the zipper there. Okay. All right, the next piece is another vintage crew neck sweatshirt. This is for College of Nursing, University of Illinois. I have sold quite a few vintage U of I stuff before. I do really well selling University of Iowa stuff because I'm pretty close to Iowa. So there is the tag. There's a 90s crew neck. There is some blemishing, probably paint or something. Actually, it's on the sleeve. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Gonna wash that one. Hopefully it's paint. I'd rather it be paint than it's not. Okay. This one I got based off of style. You probably think I'm crazy, but this is like farm core, granny core. I don't know what you want to call this. Prairie core. It's collared sweater. I just thought it was cute with all the hand embroidery. With like a fleck beige background. You'd almost say like Fair Isle or folklore. I don't know. My brain's kind of not with me anymore at this point. Just Alfred Dunner. I've only probably picked up a few Alfred Dunner and those cute novelty prints. I typically pass on that brand, but there are always exceptions. It's matching shirt to those cuddle bed pants I showed you earlier. And we are already to our last piece. This is a very fast haul. So I do thrift probably twice a week, and I was at this thrift store for probably about 50 minutes, just to give you an idea. So here is a 90s Patriotic V-neck sweater. I really like this because I did not see any bleeding. Typically when you have contrasting colors like this, you'll see the dye bled onto the white. So I don't know, now that I'm inspecting it closer, look at that. I want to throw in a couple stitches there, which is annoying because lately when I've been going to list items, I've been finding holes or flaws, and it's just frustrating. So I'm trying to get better about looking over things closer. But Beverly Hills 2, made in USA. This is a women's medium, and it's 100% cotton. So it looks to be like a bracelet 3/4 sleeve, and just like that. So I'm going to count how many pieces of clothing I got because I didn't feel like there was that much to resell. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like I can get 5 to 10 pieces listed and cross-listed a day if it's good. Lately I've only been doing about 5 a day, and sometimes not even that. I'm kind of in that almost nesting phase where, you know, I'm trying to do all these other things besides work. But I hope you enjoyed this haul. It may be, well, I'll probably thrift up until I go into labor, but bear with me. I'm going to be switching over probably. I thought about cleaning out my jewelry box because I have tons of jewelry that I've collected over the years that I just don't wear. And I forgot, it was like I was going to buy a Goodwill Blue Box jewelry box, as I just recently unboxed a box. Redundant. And I was in line at Pizza Hut drive-thru, and I was on their website, and I meant to click like buy, because you have to wait till they restock it, like at exactly 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I got distracted because I was trying to pay for the pizza and all that. So I missed out this week. And so I may just like, would you guys be interested? Put in the comments down below. It would be probably cheap jewelry with some, it depends, because I don't get rid of sentimental jewelry that people have gifted me. But I do have some pieces that I may consider selling. So let me know in the comments. My channel may change a bit. I mean, it may be more like a little bit of a mom life. I will still always thrift, and I'm always going to be a reseller. It's in my blood, but may take a little hiatus, adjusting to being a mother of 4. But thank you guys. Appreciate all the love and support. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Have a great day, guys. Bye.